Hello and welcome back to Newsmin. It's the 11th of July and right now it's time for something a little different. In this episode we're talking about the super successful OUYA Kickstarter, the Steam Greenlight Project and the Source Filmmaker. A few pieces of news that I feel everyone out there should at least know about. I'm going to provide you with the basics and you'll be able to read more in the links provided below. First up, OUYA. The OUYA is, or is set to be, I guess, a cheap Android-based console built completely with open hardware and software with an emphasis on free-to-play gaming. It runs Android 4.0, sports a Tegra 3 quad-core processor, 1GB of RAM, 8GB of internal flash storage, an HDMI connection for full 1080p support, and much more. The amazingly sleek-looking wireless controller kind of helps to sell it too. Apart from playing a whole selection of indie and other games on your TV, a selection that is set to include the likes of Minecraft and other Mojang titles, the OUYA and its Android power will also allow you to watch movies and streams on your TV via Twitch TV and other streaming sites. So that's definitely one thing that esports fans will be excited about. It'll also give developers that are interested a much easier time bringing console games to the market because, as was mentioned, it is running on Android. I guess the uses for something like this truly are unlimited. All of this, and the best part is, it's selling for under $100. As of recording this, the $950,000 Kickstarter goal has been completely decimated. They needed $950K in a 30-day period and got close to $3 million in just 2 days. Absolutely crazy, and that just goes to show that something like this is well worth keeping an eye on. All of that extra money will be going into their stretch goals, so the chances are good that we'll be seeing even more cool stuff or features revealed soon. If you are interested, which you probably should be, you can read more over at the Kickstarter page and pledge your $99 right now. That will reserve you your console for early 2013. That's when they plan on shipping. Next, Valve recently announced Steam Greenlight. This new service will work very much like the Steam Workshop does right now, but for indie games. Game creators or devs can submit their work, whether it be an unfinished product consisting of only screenshots or videos or a fully completed game, and gamers can then vote on games they like. Then the magic hopefully happens and the best rated games enter Valve's approval process for inclusion in the Steam store. This is super good news, as before it was a bit of a process getting a game on Steam and many devs out there actually struggled to do so. For that reason alone, a lot of really amazing games didn't do as well as they probably should have because they lacked the pushing power that Steam provides. Steam Greenlight is slated to launch at the end of August, and the full details, along with the lengthy FAQ, can be found linked below. Now my question to you guys and girls is the following. Are there any indie games out there, either in production or already released, that you'd like to see on Steam eventually? Let me know below. In the last of our news for this episode, the Source Filmmaker is now in open beta. This means that everyone is now free to direct their own shorts, or, considering what we've been seeing the most of recently, make their own parodies of Meet the Heavy, using Valve's powerful editing and animation toolset. Yes, more walruses instead of miniguns, please. Much more of that. If you did somehow miss it, the Source Filmmaker beta was released along with the last Team Fortress class video, Meet the Pyro, and has given birth to a whole bunch of funny and interesting videos itself. If you want to give it a try, you can download it right now through Steam. There are even a few tutorials over on the official site to get you started. Oh, and be sure to let me know if there are any Source Filmmaker creations out there that I absolutely have to check out. Always keen. That's it for this episode. Remember to check the description below this video for everything that I spoke about, like the video and do all that other good stuff, and most importantly, happy checking the OUYA out, waiting to give games the green light and making those Source films. Happy that.